Boom de boom. Chat's not working.
Oh, you're a funny guy. Hello, everyone. We're back at last on a Sunday. Just going live to tell you there's no live show today, so we'll see you all on Friday. So have a good weekend. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, we're back. Oh, this bloody sign of mine just starts flashing randomly. I have to cycle all the way through. I think the LED light thing interferes with stuff in here. There we go. Right, yeah, so we're here for a couple of hours this morning till midday-ish. Basically because MotoGP's on and we're going off air then. That's it. So hopefully you'll stick around with us for a few hours. We've not been live for, 2 weeks on a Sunday? I think it's been. And if you've not seen the news, there'll be no more Wednesday shows in the morning. But we will be here Fridays and Wednesdays, all being well. So hope you've missed us, because we do get different viewers on a Sunday, which is always nice. So yeah, if you're knocking around, say hello. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And have a little chat with us. If you're new to watching, let us know where you are in the world and your real name. I can see Brian's lurking. And Sean's there as well. So I'm just going to share the links. There's one. There's two. There we go. We're up. So, yeah. What are you working on today, Dan?
I think I'm going to do some work on the Shelby GT350.
Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah, so the body is 2K'd, but I've got all the engine to do, interior, stuff like that. It was all primed, so a lot of detail paint. I think.
Yeah. What's your opinion on the kit?
It's not that bad, actually. It's very simple.
Yeah, I know very simple. Makes out.
Yeah,
I've had a lot of horror stories about that kit, but you just think it can't be that bad.
Yeah, there's a few issues with the front and rear valance. They don't fit great. A little bit of filler, and it's sorted. So,
yeah.
I mean, aside from that, it seems to fit okay. Bonnet goes in okay.
Cool.
I think the only issue is when I put everything together, whether the body will actually sit right.
Yeah, you never know that till the last minute, do you? I've got that lovely task with this thing in a bit.
Hey.
Yeah, make or break with it, we'll see. Alan.
Yes.
What are you working on?
I'm going to be building the forefront hubs for the P34 Tyrrell this morning.
Is that thing out of the box, or have you got aftermarket?
No, it's doing this completely out of the box, Paul.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not adding it. Well, I don't think I'm adding anything different to it. I might add a little bit more pipe work maybe, but yeah, out of the box, I think.
Cool. And Mr. Alistair McNeish.
I log on to my PC at the moment.
Oh.
There we go. That's happened. I'm currently doing the cockpit of the Trumpy 132nd A6E T-Ram A6E. Yeah, it is the E T-Ram intruder with these little tiny switches and knobs and dials.
Are they a pain? Are they?
They're testing my patience, yeah. But the 3D effect looks very, very good. I mean, I'm really looking forward to that Winter Studio stuff, because although it's expensive, all you're gonna do is slap it on once,
Yeah.
But this is well, it's both tedious and how can I put it? It's really fiddly. Unfortunately, at the price of the kit, no.
No.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll get there.
I think once you pass that, will you be a bit more plain sailing?
Yeah. I've got the actual internals to do, so I might spray them today.
Got you.
A bit of a contradiction. There's a separating wall in them between the two engines. It runs the length of the middle of the fuselage, and they say that's interior green, but from all the pictures I've seen up in the engine bays, that it's just white.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Well, good luck. I hope you push through
Will do.
and get it done. I am going to try and attempt to finish my BMW M6 today. I have everything painted now. Windows are done, all the other bits. I quickly built the PE wipers last night, but they look suspiciously like plastic ones, which is really weird. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but they turned out well. Look at that. They look like window wipers, don't they? They're definitely not made of plastic. Definitely not made of plastic. So I couldn't be bothered. I'll be honest. The kit is very, very disappointing.
I was looking at the PE sets for that today, actually.
The PE set is as expensive as a bloody kit.
Yeah, there's two PE sets, two different PE sets. There's one for the actual Falcon one, isn't there? And then there's one for the.
Oh yeah, they got different ones. It's the same bloody thing.
That's what I mean. Is it the same?
I've got them. I'm pretty sure it is, mate. I've got them both. I'm pretty sure they're identical. I'll have to double check. Although it's a bit late now because I've used it. But I'm pretty sure they're identical, mate. Pretty sure. But the PE kits are like 28 quid.
Yeah, since money.
You do get quite a bit in there. But there's a fret of PE. All the carbons. There's about 3 sheets of carbon. You get the metal air jack connector and the antenna, and your belts.
Yeah.
So,
not bad price, really.
No. But that makes this. I mean, what's the kit? Like 45, 50 quid?
Yeah, something like that, isn't it?
So you're talking nearly an 80 quid kit of something. I'll be honest, I get more enjoyment building 4 20 quid Rebel kits because I've just not enjoyed this at all. I found it very uninspiring.
Yeah.
Oh, where's LOL?
Morning.
Hello, LOL.
Hello, lol.
Oh, I'll fix your name for you. Hang on. You might want to change your name, Si.
Yeah, I will do, mate.
Everyone will think it's LOL from I said Little Britain then. This is England.
Yesterday.
So yeah, for what is combined 80 quid kit, it's definitely a bit meh. BMW M6 you built one, haven't you, Si?
Yep.
Not the most inspiring of kits, is it?
No, and I was funny enough. I've just been watching part 2, and I know the fit is a pig, and if you follow the instruction route of doing it, it's
Well, luckily
not
I
good
spoke
either.
to you. But I was saying to these yesterday, when I got the body on, one of my door cards is foul in the body. So I had to get 2 pairs of tweezers inside through the window frames when the body's on.
Yeah.
To grab the door card and bend it inwards to push the body down.
I've got the feeling I shaved something off the door card in the end.
Possibly, mate. Yeah, I contemplated taking them off, to be honest.
Yeah, because it wasn't until he mentioned it I thought, maybe I did.
I think once I got it on, it was okay. So I'm gonna decal the freaking grill. It's gonna be great fun.
I've got
carbon.
I shaved something.
I've got to do the flipping canards that look really canard to stick on.
Yeah.
Canard, yeah.
Yeah.
We hurt the fracas. Now I got kicked in the bollocks. And then I need to put all the lights in, and then I can put the body on then, because obviously the windows go from the outside, don't they?
Yeah.
But got 2 more on the stash. I think I've got 2 more detailed upsets. So there's 160 quid worth of kit. And as I just said, as you joined, I've had more enjoyment building those cheap Revel kits.
Yeah.
You know, like 16 to 20 quid Revel kits.
Yeah, I know.
A couple of my 16 to 20 quid Revel kits then for a couple of your M6s. There we go. Look, see.
I meant to ask you as well. You said you had some Gas Monkey decals.
Yes.
Where did you get those from?
Racing 43 years ago. Yeah, go to Racing. No. Hang on. Yeah, it is Racing 43. Go to their website and have a look on there.
Yeah, see if we've got.
Problem with decals, as I said, if you don't buy them when they come out, they vanish.
Yeah, I've learned that.
Which is why I'm kind of reluctant. I've considered moving the kits on because that's a considerable amount of money sat there, isn't it? In kits that I'm not going to enjoy building them. What's the point in bloody keeping them?
None at all.
Because this will put me off building all these for a long time. But with new, the kits vanish and don't come back. So,
Yeah.
and I do like that Falcon scheme.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see what this goes like. We'll see what the end results like, and we'll go from there. I like the semi-gloss finish. I think I will do that on more of these cars that should be semi-glossed, because I've always avoided it because I was always worried I'd never get a nice finish on it. Whereas
I can't remember which one did you use now. You used the
I used LP9 in the video, and it came out all orange peely and lumpy, and I was like, like my fears came true. I was like, I knew it. I knew I should have 2K'd it. Then I had some Mr. Hobby. Let me think. Hang on. Semi-gloss. I think it's a UV cut semi-gloss spray can.
yeah.
So I decanted it, thinned it a little bit, and airbrushed it, and it is beautifully silky smooth. Silky smooth. So now I'm happy I've got a finish I can achieve. I think these modern day race cars like this, I quite happily would do in this matte finish. I do like shiny, we all do, don't we?
Yeah.
But it is nice to do a different finish, and to be honest, it's probably saved me about 3 hours of work today. So it's a win-win. Everything's got to be matte finish now. Everything. But yeah, I mean, it's look. If you know me, you know I love Beamers. I absolutely love any BMW. I've always been a fan of them. And I think it's going to look good once it's done.
Yeah, I think it will.
It's just a disappointing kit of a kit I thought would be really good, and I was looking forward to getting that M8. And I honestly don't know if I'll bother now.
Yeah, but you know, like I think you said it when you were making it. If you get the M8, it could be like the M3, if that makes sense. A nice kit you enjoy building. You just don't know.
I love that M3, but the problem is that if I get this right, hang on, let me think. So B-Max, right? Hang on. B-Max is gone, hasn't it? Because I think it's Nunu, isn't it? Nunu's always been the company, I think. Someone will correct me in the chat. I think Nunu's the car company. B-Max made the kits for them, or Aoshima made the kits for them.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the way, they've fallen out. So I think B-Max became Nunu. I think that's what it was. So yeah, B-Max were getting the kits made by Aoshima for them, the early ones like the M3. They fell out. So I think B-Max became Nunu, and Nunu started to get Platts to make their kits, because Platts have got a few aircraft kits out there already.
Yeah.
And I think that's where they've gone downhill now. Obviously, Aoshima, I know the kits aren't perfect, but they're well known, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, they do some nice subjects as well, which is good.
So, yes, they do. I was watching a video yesterday comparing the old E30 M3 with one of the new ones. It was Car Throttle. I know anyone watches Car Throttle. The young lads that do.
Oh yeah.
It's like a rip-off, like a copy Top Gear, isn't it, on YouTube?
Yeah.
I quite like them. They're quite funny, to be fair. And he reviewed the E30 against the brand new one, and there's no comparison in, the original M3 to the new one. It absolutely annihilated it. But I love those original M3s.
Is that the set?
Yes.
Liquid Molly.
Yes. Sorry, mate. Sorry, my bad.
No.
Liquid Molly. Yeah.
No, they've still got them.
How much are they?
€28.
So expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy, isn't it, for a set of decals?
Yeah.
But they are good decals.
But I suppose that's the thing. If you stump up for the kit, the detail upset, a set of decals,
it's 110 quid.
And it's not,
Yeah.
And if it's not perfect, that's a lot of money to be frustrated.
Yeah. It is. It's a shame on that Beamer.
The problem we've got as well, without getting too into it because we're live, my state of mind wasn't great when I started this. And I think me and Luke's in the chat, we were discussing this the other day. You then associate something with something, don't you?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of put a little bit of a dampener on the build as well.
Yeah.
We'll get through it. Alan was here the other day. I contemplated boxing it back up, didn't I? I was like, yeah, I'm done. I couldn't be bothered. And I thought, you know what? It's literally this to do when it's done. So
just get on, get it done, mark it down with experience, and then the next one, if you do another one, at least you know what the pitfalls are, so you can look out for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, the only pitfalls on this kit, really, I think the interior is a bit sparse. I think I could do some wiring added. I should have done that really, but I'll be honest, I couldn't be bothered because the wiring's all molded into the floor pan.
Yeah.
And it looks crap, really. But then again, it's a race car interior. They're not exactly luxury, are they?
Yeah, it's not a lot in them.
No. It's those intakes on the side, as Simon will tell you, they're a pain in the backside.
Yep.
And the body fit, you just got to be careful putting everything on.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think it'd carbon the bottom again. I think that was.
I thought that was quite good. I mean, I haven't finished.
It does, doesn't it? But I've done it once.
Yeah.
Do we need to do it again when I'm never going to see it?
All the diffuser definitely need doing because you'll see the diffuser when the rear end, you know.
Yeah.
But personally, the thing that I didn't do last time that you did, and I would do it next time, and I would build that kit again because I like some of the schemes, is get the PE set for it and the carbon set.
We were just talking about the PE set. Although it's like 20 odd quid, I think they're like 28 quid or something. You do get a fair bit in there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Someone want to read that chat?
I can if you want.
Anyone not doing anything?
Have you gone anywhere?
No, I haven't read any of it. Oh, I think I read up to Sean White, so like the second comment in.
All right.
That's a no, not really.
So
GT3 cars by my uncle now. It's not fair. My uncle has just shown us in Silverstone. He just pinged me a picture of a Mercedes GT3 AMG GT3 car.
Yes. Right. So Paul Savage is saying hello. Dan Croak saying morning, Pete. And I see Dan's in here anyway. Mark Ward, morning, guys. Brian Windmill, Al McNeish, can you roll Paul into some flying lessons?
I was playing Grand Theft Auto last night. I was flying for the first time in 8 years, and it was a bit weird. And Brian was saying he's going to tell Al tomorrow. So he's told you.
Okay,
I did well, Brian, for the first time. I landed that thing. Second time I landed into a building, but I did land it.
Cool.
What else we've got? Patrick McGeever saying, morning, guys. Warden B, morning, everyone. Lovely to have your company again on a Sunday. Dan Norris, hello, everyone. Stuart Scale Models, morning, Paul, morning, guys.
Morning, Stu.
Harry Marwick, morning, everyone. Chunks there saying hello.
G'day, Chunk.
Chunk.
Joining us soon. Tam McMillan saying, morning, everyone. Hope you're well.
Bad.
Stuart Bremner saying good morning. Hope all is well. Brian Windmill, hello, Chunk. I won't read those ones out. Good. Brendan's Garage, New Zealand. Good evening, all from New Zealand. Hello, mate.
Buongiorno.
Adam's in there saying morning, everyone. Mike Tynan, morning.
Hello, Mike.
Gordon, good morning, guys.
You joined us, Mike?
To be sure.
Oh.
Steve saying good morning, one and all. He thought he was in the room there.
You're trying to take over from Tim.
Phil.
I'll leave that to you, Dan. Fail, definitely. Ray Aquilina's saying good morning to you, my friends. Today it's very hot because it's 39 centigrade. Crikey. Hope you're all okay, my friends.
That's a tad warm.
He's also saying nice spray job, Simon. Oh, on the GT, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to have to strip it or not yet, mate. You read Luke's comment. I did what you suggested yesterday, and I can't get rid of that mark still.
Yeah, it's a thingy then, mate. It's a paint burn.
Yeah, I think it is. So I think I'm either going to just put some matte clear over it and see what it looks like.
Right. Are you matting that or glossing it?
Matting it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it might not hide it.
I don't think it will.
No, I think you need the thickness of 2K to hide stuff like that. I had a little bit on the Ferrari roof, which I said to you yesterday. I flatted back.
Yeah.
And resprayed, but you could just see it, and it's hidden in the clear. It's gone.
Yeah, I don't think the matte will hide it. So
I can see that here, mate. That's definitely burn.
Yeah, it is.
See it catching the lights on the right hand side of the screen, isn't it? Yeah. That's burn, mate. The thing is, even when you strip that, you might still see that. Yeah. So you're gonna have to really give that roof a good going over. What did you prime in?
UMP.
right, you might have to put a few more coats of primer on.
Yeah.
To cover it, to let you know, get the self-filling properties.
The problem is with stripping it is getting into all the bloody wing areas.
Can't you just heavily sand the roof back, prime the roof, and then just lose the?
That might be worth doing. Side. The problem you've got, if you hit that with leveling, then there's a good chance those side parts will come off.
Yeah, and I am tempted to do that, Al, because there's 2 nice seams either side of the roof that I can probably.
I wouldn't even mask it. Don't mask it. Blend it.
Yeah, just blend, yeah.
Blend it, mate. You'll end up with a demarcation seam. You'll see.
I was going to mask it to prime it and then blend it with the black.
The problem is the prime is your thicker paints. That's going to show more than the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still blend it, mate. You know what I'd do, mate? I'd flat the whole bejesus out that roof.
Yeah.
Get it right back to bare plastic, feather the edge, and then flat as much of that bodywork as you can.
Yeah.
Totally flat it with this. If you got some of that sponge I gave you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reprime the whole thing, repaint the whole thing.
Yeah.
Start on the roof. Build
Yeah.
the paint up on the roof first.
Yeah.
It's a pain, mate, isn't it? But all the paints do
it's
it.
my mistake. I know what I did wrong.
It'd just be a heavy coat. You passed. That's all. I did. It happened to me on the Ferrari roof.
I think I was so focused on getting the paint in the vent areas.
Yeah.
And the side pods, I just went too heavy on some of the areas I passed over.
What size needle did you use?
0.35.
Right. I started going to the 0.2.
Yeah.
For a little bit more control on paints like this.
Yeah.
But I've been trying it out for a while. Obviously, on the 16th, I've been using the 35. I'd do that, mate. I'd flat that roof as much as you can. Literally flat the crap out of it. I'd take the high spots, to shine off the rest of the body. Reprime the lot. Get as much black down on the roof before you go around the rest of the body.
Yeah.
You have to build it up to like the same color and then respray it all.
Yeah. No, I think
Probably
you're
your
right.
best bet.
Yeah.
Pain on the backside, I don't know. Go on, mate. Sorry for interrupting you. Carry on.
I like a challenge.
Yeah, we do with Al on a day-to-day basis, don't we? Alan, not Al.
What?
Hey.
Oh dear. Where did we get to? Luke's in there. Ian's Douthwaite saying morning chaps. Richie Lamb, morning guys.
Oh.
Joel Grit is saying morning chaps. Could somebody tell me the name of Dan Croak's channel? Yes, it's the Dan Cave, mate. I'll put a link in the chat in a minute for you. Sure, Paul won't mind. Brian Windmill has responded as well. Anyway,
Who's what?
Rob 1970 saying morning all. Steve is saying with watching you play GTA, Paul went out and bought the premium edition for our Xbox, and out of 5 terabytes of storage, just got over 1 terabyte left. Wow.
What, from that one game?
Yeah, looks like it.
I know there's a lot of add-ons for that game. How much that capture then for the premium? Must be a lot of money.
Yeah.
No, there's no way that can be 4 terabytes.
Yeah.
Some of the games.
That's 4,000 gig, isn't it?
Yeah.
The base game's 60, 70 gig.
What?
Crap.
Mr. McNeish is there saying good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone.
There you go.
Unless you go cigar, you're not welcome then.
Talking of cigars, Yuval's there saying hello, good morning.
Seriously?
Yep.
But that was the next comment. Oh my god, it was as well. I didn't even read that.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. I stand set up, but I didn't read it. Honestly, I didn't know he was there.
Right in next comment was Yuval.
I'd say Johnny's Yuval, but I don't want you to.
Next up, we have Jan Loftus saying morning all. MYK646 is saying hello from Sweden. Magnus here. Hello, Magnus.
Hello, Magnus.
Hey, Magnus.
Robert Whiteaway saying morning, working on his Tacom Bismarck turret. Oh, very nice.
Oh, that's cool. Sam's one of them, isn't he?
Yeah. David Mummery saying greetings from a southern Ponce. Good morning, David. And Paul D'Souza saying his words, greetings from a southern Ponce.
Yeah.
What?
What
the hell? Okay.
And Paul D'Souza said, "Good morning, gentlemen. I have listened to your banter. You guys brighten my Sunday mornings. Regards, Paul."
Hello, Paul.
And Steve is saying, "No, I have 20 games on our Xbox. GTA cost me 15 quid."
Okay.
Okay, so he's got,
Confused.
that's probably where it's taking it up. And then Stephen Lloyd saying, "Morning, chaps. Hope you are all well. Nice to see you back on." And that's where I've read to.
Excellent. Yeah, it was good fun playing that yesterday. Just it wasn't the game I wanted to play, but we didn't turn up to play last night, so I was getting trolled by Brian about my driving and flying skills, which I don't think were that bad, really. Considering. Okay, very confusing carbon decals. I've got absolutely no idea where they go. Do they go around the edge?
That's a link to Dan's channel in the chat there, chaps.
Got your side.
Chap S's.
Right, let's get sanding before I do anything else.
I'll record as well as soon as I'm making a video, eh?
It helps.
It does, doesn't it?
Haven't got any chance of me.
So, pal?
Nothing. I'm just reading out loud to myself, getting my message right.
Oh.
How about that?
Yeah.
Check my spelling as well.
400 quid. Let's start with that, I think.
There we go.
Yours is 220 on that pad, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah.
Let's start with this one. Some of this up.
Oh, God, it's too early in the morning for head wrecking decals like this. I got no which way around they get orientated.
Coffee. Have a coffee.
No.
2 coffees then.
Fair coffee.
Mm.
Oh, look, the decals don't fit. They can't go
Like
that.
a crossy thing.
I've had one of the new 8s turn up this week. So I had a quick look through their kit. It looks very much like the M6 kit with not a great deal of detail. Well, it's not. There's no engine, is there? There's no, as I said in the video, there's no underfloor detail. So you're not going to get a lot of parts, are you?
No.
Interior sparse because it's a race car. So the problem is, I think with a lot of these kits, you're paying for the licensing because each decal on the car, Pirelli, BMW, they're going to have to pay the licensing fee on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the later Tamiya kits, like the Alpha 155s, don't come with the Michelin and Shell logos because Tamiya either wouldn't pay or couldn't get the licensing to do it. So if you've got the old ones, you'll notice there's extra decals in it. It's got to be a lot of money for licensing, isn't it? For stuff like that.
You think these companies would try and give it for free?
I know, for advertising. Yeah. It's promotion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but some of them are so far up their own Harris that, yeah, pay me.
Right. So this BMW grill that you're supposed to carbon is impossible to do. How the hell does that work?
Oops.
23 goes at the top. So that one fits in. What the flipping heck? Anyone watching built this kit with the aftermarket set with the carbon?
Oh.
No.
No, you haven't. Because you get chrome decals to go around the front grille, and there's 4 of them. I can't see how the hell they go on. Is it like that? Okay, it must be like that then. I see. Okay.
No.
Completely unnecessarily fiddly.
Hope.
What's the video of, Si?
Sorry?
What's the video of?
What video?
Oh, my channel.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Duh. Extras can be stripped to and all storage replace SSDs. Thermal pads and paste replaced. Excellent. You've got an old Xbox One then, have you, Steve? Jono! Oh my God, John, you made me laugh when Lee put that post saying my name is Lee, not Lay, or whatever it was, and you put my name is John, not Jono.
Yeah.
I did laugh at that. That was funny. Matthew Bell says more Cole Lawson. Come in, Austin. Hope you're all having a happy day on earth. Hey, Matt, you okay?
Oh.
Need to see you again, mate. We're not seeing you for a long time. Hope you're keeping all right, mate. Don't know why. I foresee this BMW having a black plain grille. But we'll try. We'll persevere. Joe Griff says, thank you, Simon. And Adam says, Alan, what was that toolkit you just had out?
My little Sealy precision screwdriver set. It's a pretty great little set, actually. It's got just lots of little screwdriver bits in it, and they'll go down really tiny. I've had it for ages. Sealy model number AK97309. There we go.
I knew that.
It's just a great little toolkit.
You okay, Adam? Right, BMW's got a plain black grille because those decals don't fit. That's stupid. Yep, it's got a plain black grille. I couldn't give a rat's ass. See, these canards have the same fate. Eh?
You'll trigger the rivet counters.
I know.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
I bet there'll be a version of that BMW out there on the track in real life without the chrome on it.
Oh, without a doubt. At some point,
That's not chrome. No, it's carboned.
Oh, nah, that might be different then.
Yeah. But it's in 4 sections and it just don't fit around the grill. Matt says he's not bad, thanks. Excellent. David Mummery says, hope you have a refreshing break, Paul. Yes, mate. Nice to see you guys on a dull Sunday morning, helping keep our spirits up. It is, yeah, it's a bit of a weary day out there, isn't it? Chung took his message back. And Matt says, Seth being broken at work. Oh, no. Rob some retools and wreck your offage. Of course you can jump on, John. Always welcome, mate. Yeah, I hope you get them, mate. Literally. Arseholes. And he goes, Paul, I think it's just a modular question. Half large, 70, 70, 80. I don't know, mate. I can never get my head around the modular stuff, the sizes. I just had to box them and grab what I wanted. Hannah might know. Chunk says he's just finished dinner. He's as full as a doctor's wallet. He's got some good sayings, hasn't he?
And we're on to food again. What did you have, Chunk?
Kangaroo cock.
Kangaroo what?
What?
What did he say?
Kangaroo cock?
He did.
Beautiful.
Bush Tucker trial.
It's Jono.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Morning, John.
Yeah, mate.
Sorry, my extractor was running.
Ah,
Well, Al's extractor was running.
oh.
Hey,
I
what?
say it's not that noisy.
I'm literally 12 inches from it.
How you
It's
doing,
still working
John?
good for you, John?
Yeah, it's allowed me to use lacquers. Al, I'm really grateful for it, mate.
That's brilliant. I'm glad of that. Excellent.
Good stuff. How you keeping, John? You okay?
Yeah, I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there, thanks. I had a
That's
bit
good.
of a downturn a few months back, but yeah, back
Yeah.
there now.
Good. Good, good.
Oh, my camera's off.
Craig says, more glad to catch you live for a change. Always watch the replay. Ah, that's good.
Cool.
And Chunk saying fried roux balls.
There you go.
There you go, Carl.
Standard, yeah.
No need to get testy about it.
Hey.
Go on, Chunk, get in here. What are you working on, Johnny, on the Spitfire?
Yes, Tamiya 148.
Excellent.
I've not really built Tamiya before, which is incredible.
Really?
I've managed to somehow avoid them, and now I'm absolutely addicted to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not going to get much better than Tamiya.
Went out yesterday and bought the Sky Raider.
Ah.
Oh, I was looking at that actually.
It's meant to be a really good kit, isn't it?
It's a really, really good kit.
Dumb question, but how do I flip to the front camera on a phone?
That is a dumb question. What camera is it? Phone is it?
It's a Huawei.
Oh, that's your problem. Alan?
No, I'm trying to think. I don't use the app that often, isn't it? That where you stop video, isn't it? Like an up arrow there, John, to select the camera.
You have stop video, bottom left. If you click on the arrow, it should give you a list of the cameras you can select.
Ah.
That one.
Seriously, it moved? Yeah, John, you're always welcome to join me. Just pop in.
I just like to ask first, mate.
No, always welcome, mate. Just dive in. On a Sunday, don't just walk up on a Friday. But if you ever are about, give me a shout on Friday.
I'll pile in after about 8 cans on a Friday night.
Same as everybody else then.
Yeah.
I say you're being good company.
Have a look at the top. I found it. There you go.
Yeah, found it.
Yeah.
Staring me right in the face all this time.
Yeah, I was just looking for it on the app as well.
You made some progress then, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the cockpit all painted up and
Excellent.
ready to go in. It's all dry fitted at the minute, but the fit's that good. I'm tempted to not even bother gluing it.
Yeah. Yeah, Tamiya knows their stuff.
All painted with the apex as well.
Yeah.
Did you
Just
say that
getting
was the 148th school?
Yeah,
Oh, it looks tiny.
it is small.
And a plane.
Huh.
Family all right, John?
Yeah, challenging.
Yeah.
Did
You have fun with your kids the other week out at the museum, was it?
Well, Cosford.
Yeah, I think it was Cosford, wasn't it? Nice picture.
Yeah, to be honest, they were They're pretty well behaved at Cosford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite pleased. It's there's not many people about nowadays, so if you start loudly berating your kids, everyone can hear you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thankfully they were well behaved.
There's a nice picture out of them then and a few years back, was it? Walking in there.
Yeah,
That was a good
walking
pic.
towards Hangar 1.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably recreate that every couple of years.
Yeah, that'd be good to see. Yeah, it was a good pick.
Yeah, the shooting of my youngest's taking a real interest in the models.
Oh, right, that's good.
He's managed to break my Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, I think you mean scale
What's
models.
that? Sorry?
I think you mean scale models.
Oh yeah, both if he gets hold of my phone.
Loves Instagram.
No, he's broke my Millennium Falcon, my X-wing. He broke a Tiger. He's broke a Lightning. So
who's this? Your oldest or your youngest?
my youngest.
Oh God.
He's destroying everything in here. But it's the interest. So I suppose I've got to encourage it.
Could be worse though, because everything Alan builds looks like a kid's had hold of it.
Oh, charming. Charming.
Bada bing.
Harsh, Al. Harsh.
I know, probably true.
If Telfer goes on, are you coming, John?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Good lad.
But is there a rough idea when we'll know, or is it literally just wait and see?
Late August, apparently. Is when they'll make their final decision. I don't think it'll go ahead, but you never know. I think with all this new malarkey going on,
Yeah,
I'll be surprised. I wanted to. I'd like it to, both to see all these guys as usual and earn a bit of coin and what have you. But I don't think it's viable at the minute. I guess you never know.
It's getting a bit boring now, isn't it, with all this variance?
Yeah.
It's like Dragon's release schedule.
Mhm.
It's more variants to the same crap.
Yeah. Everyone moans. Oh, not again. Another tiger. David Ball says more North Canara fellow Wolfrunian Midlander.
Oh, fully.
Yeah, that'll be Jono.
Fully, that's me.
Where's the box for this?
No, sticking it back in the box now, are you, Paul?
No, mate, I'm being a tramp and saving the window mask.
That's what I do.
Good man.
I rest my case.
Waste not, want not.
I'll be rinsing out gloves next.
I'm not that bad.
Pipettes.
I clean my pipettes out. I stick my cotton wool buds through the washing machine.
I don't lick mine.
Allegedly.
Definitely don't lick it. It's just quite funny. I did it the other day and I didn't lick that. That. I was thinking, how many times did I lick the bloody things? Oh, that one. that one definitely didn't get licked. I think the game's up. I think people know I lick my cotton buds.
Yep.
It's not licking them when they're clean. It's when they've already been used and you start licking them's the problem.
Yeah. Speaking of licking, there's somebody in chat called #GoAss.
Okay.
Random, but okay. And he says, morning G. I don't know if he's going with gentlemen or gobshites.
Got to be
The
good.
latter.
Gotta be gobshites, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Simon's here.
Yeah. No gentleman here.
No.
We work for a living.
Even men's pushing it.
Some of you do.
Well, some of us work for a living.
It's probably a 50-50 split at the moment.
I just got bored with it. Yeah.
Brian's asking, where do you live? It's a bit of a stalker. Be careful, John. Yeah, Brian's asking where you live, John. Be careful.
Edinburgh, mate. Edinburgh.
You'll see him rooting through your bins if you're not careful. It's when you hear him knocking on the window and you look out, he's got both hands on the glass.
I'm from Tipton.
Is that anywhere near Bucky?
What, Al?
We've got a town close to us called Bucky. Very famous fishing town.
I was asking what everyone's working on the chat. I've got bacon and eggs. Oh, nice. Dave Allen's got a Mustang GT4 and a rusty Chevy truck. He's working on a 4-day scale Spirit of St. Louis. Brian says he used to live in King Winsford. Massa's there saying morning all. I better read that name because nobody knows who Massa is. And he says, watch your Paul, non it well. I think it means known. No,
His name might be Carl, looking at the helmet.
What helmet?
That name that you can't read. So
I can read it. That's Massa. I know him. He's been a viewer for a long time. Very talented Japanese modeler.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said I'll read it because none of you lot know who it is.
On his
You okay, Massa? You keeping well? What are you working on? Very, very talented modeler. Very.
just
Car builder as well. In fact, I think Massa's either just built or is building that new M8. Massa, did you build the new M8 or are you building it? I've never seen in progress pictures of it somewhere from you. And if you have or you are, what's your opinion of it? Yeah, Massa's got a Facebook page. It's worth finding if you can find it. He's a very talented guy. Speaking of talented guys. Sorry, with guys. Is the dick clicker himself?
Hey!
Dick clicker.
Dick clicker! Get your.
Hands off.
How are you, Junk?
Thank you.
Come on, Chunk.
How was everybody?
All good, man.
Bonza, mate.
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
Straight.
Struth. There's not many people say Struth apart from Elf from Home and Away.
Yeah. Jamie Rocks saying, morning chaps, so glad to see you all back. I'm back to normal Sundays for me. Hope you have a good, well-deserved break. I'm not going to lie, I really enjoyed not going live. It was nice. But then it's also nice being here live as well. Really enjoy the Sunday mornings. I've said this for a long time, haven't I?
Yep.
Just a bit more relaxed and a bit more...
Casual.
More social, isn't it, rather than business? Because that's what I feel like Friday nights, we're doing a job rather than sitting there enjoying it as much. I do like the Sundays. Sunday mornings live with some good viewers and good people in the hangout with me. They should be along soon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right, Master says he finished new sample. So I'm building that 124.935. Okay, what did you think of the M8, Nunu? Honest opinions. And have you built the M6? And is it any better than the M6 build-wise? There you go. Now we're getting an opinion. Massa knows his stuff. Glass is cleaning cloth. Brilliant for cleaning the glass up. Glass is actually quite good on this, to be fair. Hey.
Yeah, I think when they're individual pieces like that, they do mold better.
Yeah.
So they can be very clear. I think that's where they were quite good.
Yeah, it's quite nice there. So, John. Oh, John's busy. Sorry, John. Whenever you're ready, mate.
Oh, I'm sat here talking with the mic turned off. Gee.
I was just going to ask you, when's the next part of your video build-up?
Oh, to be honest, I've started filming it. I've kind of gone a little bit off track with the whole PUBG build that I've done.
Yeah.
And I've kind of just stalled with it a little bit because I'm doing figures, and I don't do figures very often.
Yeah.
Other than Games Workshop figures, which are a different prospect altogether. So I've kind of stalled with it. Now I picked the the car that I built. I can't remember what it's called. UAZ.
Yes.
I picked it up the other day and managed to snap the wing mirror off again.
Oh no.
Which has just literally deflated me because I broke them off about 4 times during part 1. And I finally got them all lined up nice and everything. And I broke it off again. So I'll get back to that in a couple of weeks, I'm sure. Nobody's chasing me for it except you.
Oh, yeah, I will. Me and John got a bit of a private joke. We troll each other over the video part. I think we've been doing it for how many years now?
Oh, it's been a good 4 or 5 years now.
Every time one of us puts a video up, when's the next part out?
We're still pushing the boundaries on that a little bit. I think the last time I asked you, you were talking about doing a video build, and I said, when's part 9 up?
My favourite one with you, though, was that guy having a go at you for promoting our primer or the airbrush, wherever it was. Do you remember that?
Oh.
What was he? I can't remember what he was whittling on about now, but he wasn't happy, was he?
No. I mean, I couldn't have been more explicitly clear that not only was I telling everybody that it is Steinal Res, but I even point out in the video, it's on the label. They're telling you it's Steinal Res.
Yeah.
And then somebody pipes up
ranted John about us rebottling Reggie Primer, and John's like, yeah, no, I said it in my video, and they do. Did he call you fanboy in the end or something? He said something to you, didn't he?
Oh, take your pick. Take your pick. You as soon as you click upload on YouTube, you find that there's somebody just automatically takes a solid dislike to you in your whole existence. It comes with platform.
Yeah,
I got berated a couple of weeks ago for not building the Bandai Millennium Falcon and for building that Revel sort of toy snap together.
Right.
And I had to point out the upload date of the video was a fair few months before Bandai even released the kit.
Yeah.
So it didn't exist. Well, how am I meant to build that if it doesn't exist yet? You just lose the will, don't you? That's probably why I don't upload so much, because it's hard. Especially as I've demonetized now, so I don't get anything for it.
Have you really demonetized?
Yeah, I've had enough of it, so I demonetized.
Oh,
so if you see ads on mine, they're YouTube's own ads. They changed the terms and conditions.
I've took it to the next length. I've made my own adverts inside my videos now. I haven't got a 57-second infomercial on UMP that I stick in the middle of all my videos now. Might as well, might they?
Yeah.
Your video, isn't it?
Hello, Andy.
Good morning,
Andy.
How are you?
Andy.
I'm good. How's everybody doing?
All right, mate.
Cool.
Right, hang on. Master says M6GT3 the first kit and there's some problems. Yep. Needs some extra work. And he says he built the M8 GT this month and that kit became better quality. Okay, that's good. There we go then. He says, do any of you guys Find yourselves overthinking kits. Try not to, but it's not easy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Massively. Saying this, the week one either, I've got kits in the stash I'm not building because they've got a roof vent that needs filling or a bit of a tricky decal to do. So I avoid it. But then I go and build a 12 scale skyline and like kind of super detail the engine bay scratch building.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
I overthink kits all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably one of my biggest problems. If you just sat down and started getting to it, I mean, think about it for a couple of minutes, but I just keep thinking and thinking, and you end up talking yourself into something else sometimes.
Yeah.
I think my problem is the fact is I'll just hand one. I won't build this one yet because I'm not quite ready for it. I don't think it's within my talent of sphereness.
Oh Lord, Al, that's probably my second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously. And probably the biggest culprit out of all of them is a P-51 Mustang. I'm scared to death of bare metal finishes.
And the camera.
It's my favorite airplane ever.
Yeah.
It's just, it's even where I bought the Edward, what is it, the Chattanooga Choo Choo P-51 140.
Oh, yeah.
I bought the Trumpeter 1/32 scale P-51B, knowing that it's not the best kit in the world, thinking, okay.
Because you have the natural metal finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then I thought, okay, well, I'll buy the 1/48 scale Edward, and and that'll be a bare metal try, okay, to get to the P-51.
Do you know the funny thing, Andy?
What?
It's really not hard to do.
I know.
It's not at all. It's pretty simple to do.
I've done about 6 of them, Andy, and if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah.
When I started buying that one.
Which one?
That one.
There you go. Is that AS12?
AS12, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'll be using on my Mustang.
That's
easy as easy, mate. I have done a couple with, what's it, bloody LP11 and all those kind, but that's a lot easier to do. And I think I just sprayed it straight out of the can as well. I don't even think I decanted it.
Now, is there an equivalent to the AS12 in the LP range?
I did use LP11, but I think that's what I would use, because the others there's a flat aluminium, which is LP38. Then LP48's the sparkling silver, which is, I think I might have done one in them. Or you just go back to the normal, what is it, the X11 or whatever, chrome silver.
I wouldn't use X. It's too pigmenty.
The X?
Yeah, it looks terrible. Too grainy a grit. It's not nice. I get the AS12 if I could for that. I think that's what I'm going to use on mine.
Well, I think that's kind of what I had boiled it down to, using the AS12.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon that is that's LP11.
Okay.
Which is, I don't weather them that much. When I do them and paint them, Andy, they've just come straight off the factory floor. And I think that one there, I'm pretty sure that one's AS12, that one.
Right.
A few, haven't you?
I've done 6 or 7 of 6 of them. I've got six more to do. So.
Well, all of this is working up to the 1/32 scale Tamiya.
Yeah.
That's like my dream kit.
Yes, I've got 2 of them, and I'm doing exactly the same thing. And I want to get the 3rd one. I was only talking to Al the other day about getting an Edward 148. So, because all the ones I do, I've only done one to me. All the rest I've done are Airfix 148, and I reckon they're brilliant kits. So, but some people have said they don't think they're that good.
Which one?
The 148
Airfix.
Airfix. I think it's the newer ones. I think there's an older one that mightn't be, but
Yeah.
The new one's supposed to be pretty nice.
Well, I've got to say I've built 4 of them. They're real good. So,
Roland, jump in if you want. More than welcome, bud. You're part of the Friday night show. You can easily jump in here.
I see the name pop up and then leave.
Yeah, I did as well. I just thought you were having connection issues. Yeah, Roland, get in here if you want, man. Jesus, you're part of the crew. But any rabble in here? Look, we got Andy and John.
Yeah, really. Hell, if they let me in here, they'll let anybody in.
Hell.
According to the judge, I'm not even supposed to be on the internet.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is that mic on?
Yes, unfortunately.
You know, going back to what was just said about having kits and then, you know, putting yourself off building them.
Yeah.
I've just recently sort of had a big reshuffle in here and reorganized. And I had a good long look at that Edward Danger Zone I bought a few years back.
Yeah.
And I've been putting myself off from touching that for probably 4 years now, I think.
Yeah.
Always thinking.
Can I give you a suggestion?
What's that?
Sell it and buy the Tamiya F14.
I've seen the Tamiya F14.
All day long, mate. Honestly, because that's the Hobby Boss kit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Was it the best available at the time, do you reckon?
Yeah, probably. I think it was about the only one available at the time, really. But that kit's worth a little bit of money.
Is it worth money?
I don't think it's not made anymore, so yeah. You probably get near enough the cost of the Tamiya one. The Tamiya one is meant to be amazing.
Ivan built that recently.
Hey?
I think Ivan built that recently. I saw him posting about that.
No idea, mate.
I know they've done an F4 as well.
Yeah, got a brand new one out, haven't they?
Yeah, no, I've got the Academy F4 here.
The Academy one's not meant to be bad. But the Tamiya one, again, ultimately better.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand why people rate Tamiya so highly.
Yeah.
I can't believe that I just never bothered with Tamiya stuff.
I'll go wrong. There's only a few kits out there that are crap.
Really weird.
That Tamiya F4 is supposed to be a absolutely brilliant kit.
Yeah. Uh-oh, where's this go? Goes inside there. Hello, Roland.
Good day, gentlemen. How you doing?
Morning, Tom.
Morning, Roland.
Hey, morning.
All on mute.
Afternoon already where I am, but morning.
It's night time where I am.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I still say morning because
Not only is it nighttime, but it's winter for you now, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's a week Tuesday for Chunk.
It's not cold though. I've got the heat. It's been raining a bit, but it's still like tomorrow's 18 degrees, and it'll be raining though, so it's still not real cold. Our winter's England summer virtually.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, because we don't get summer in Scotland. We've got 2 seasons: midges and no midges.
Oh yeah.
You know, Al, the last time I was up there was end of July. No. July. and it was really nice. The weather that we had in Scotland was just amazing.
West Coast.
West Side. Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Oban and
Yeah.
in and around there. That's West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
West Side.
West side. East side.
Hey, is it you with the main man chunk?
I was sitting here this afternoon. It was raining. I thought I'm flicking through movies and LEG and the house come up. I thought, oh no, I can't go watch it. I should have, but I couldn't.
Booyakasha. So stupid. I ended up watching 2 random videos on YouTube last night. I watched Phone Jacker. Do you remember Phone Jacker? Anyone in the UK?
Yeah.
Oh man, I used to love that. That was hilarious. So funny. You ever seen that, Chunk?
Is it what, like a radio station ringing people up? Or?
No, it's some random bloke who does like the best impressions and stuff you've ever seen. He's awesome.
I do watch a lot of those.
I watched one of them. Hilarious. And a Trigger Happy TV popped up as well. I forgot how funny that was as well. That was good.
That was Tom Jolly.
Yeah. That was like the original one of them, wasn't it? All the pranks and stuff. And yeah.
Do you remember that one that came out just on the sort of the decline of all the Jackass era? It was called Balls of Steel.
Oh my God, that was funny with Nedge.
Yeah.
I follow him on Facebook.
Is he still
Yeah, he's still doing stuff. Yeah.
The best one was the Annoying Devil.
No, it was Nedge. Is it Nedge or Ned? I can't remember his name. I think it's Nedge's Urban Sports.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Like Stranger Rodeo, we just run up to people and jump on their back and hang on. Knock and don't run. Swear bingo. Just get people swearing at him.
The one with the Annoying Devil where he gave out 3 umbrellas.
Oh,
yeah. That was it's stuck in my mind.
The one thing is that he's driving that big tractor up that road and he's got about 1 million cars behind him.
Weren't he in a smart car in front of the tractor? So everybody just flying the tractor.
It was a bright red smart car. That's right. And all the tractors never back.
That was a good era of TV, but that was on the way out because you'd had Jackass and then you'd had Dirty Sanchez.
I'll never forget Dirty Sanchez when they sent the little fella to Marine training school and made him jump in the pool with all the gear on.
Yeah.
And they all jumped in with all the Bergen on and everything. They all got out. He just stunk to the bottom and stayed there.
He went like a stone.
Yeah, and they had to jump in and rescue him. He was literally drowning, wasn't he?
Yeah, he couldn't get up.
What was his name? It was like Pancho or something.
Pancho, that's exactly it. Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, he got all the grief he did, didn't he?
He copped a lot. But so I used to watch Jackass before, and they used to be NKY when they were before they were all Jackass.
Okay.
Which was Bam and Brandon. There was about 4 or 5 of them, and they were only little kids. They were only like 12, 13.
All right.
Oh, Camp Kill Yourself. CKY.
I don't know if that's what it is, but
you can still watch that on YouTube.
Yeah, I've actually got DVDs of CKY.
Oh no way! They're clocking on for over 20
Yeah,
years.
Jackass. Was there a Jackass thing in every country, or where it always the same? Because
I think there were versions around the world. Yeah.
Yeah, because we had the Jackass on the Kango Wildlife Rounds fucking around with cheetahs. Boy, did they get their asses kicked!
What were they doing with cheetahs?
Yeah.
Roland, what were they doing with cheetahs?
Flipping around with them, I think.
Oh, he said flipping, did he?
I think it was
Fucking around.
Flipping around.
Flipping around.
Yeah.
That was quite some animal porn.
you do know we're live, don't you, Roland?
Yeah, I do now.
Yeah.
The little town I grew up, there was a heap of them. They made one. I've got that DVD somewhere. It was called Dumbass,
and they were recreating the jackass stuff. So it was, and just my mates filming. It's quite funny actually.
Hilarious.
Giggle fest it was. Be back in a sec.
Okay, mate. Does anyone want to read the chat?
Where did you get to?
I can't remember.
Oh,
my God.
Talk
I
back,
think it was Massa talking about the M8.
yeah, he done that. New news saying VMAX. Yeah.
Oh, new.
Model kit beginner. How's it? Forgot it Sunday.
Oh, he'll be in a minute swearing.
Yeah. XL double morning everyone.
Hello.
Did you get the question from Massa? He asked you, Paul, if you used their details.
Yeah, I didn't answer it because we were waffling on.
Thanks, Dan.
Yes, mate, using the detail set. Yep.
He's also saying nice P51D. NASA. David Mummery saying the Mr. Colour Super Metallic 2 paints are lovely to spray for metal finishes. Not used those. Oh, yes, I have. Sorry, being an idiot. Luke's there saying, so no more grief about the 70-second scale group build. I have finished. So he's done his. Well done, mate.
Yeah, Luke did put a message further up. I think we missed it, saying he's not joined today because he's doing snow dio. Sorry, Luke.
No, okay.
Don't think I read that one.
Al saying, nice one, Luke. Great feeling. MYK 646. I think I have an F14 from Trumpeter in 132nd.
Okay.
Trumpeter. Happy with his dio.
Then the Trumpeter May one.
Craig Stadius is saying Dirty Sanchez was good as well. I'm assuming that's a YouTube reference.
Stop it listening, has he? You've not been paying attention to us, Si.
Yeah. Not been sanding. And that, yeah, pretty much up to date. I think we're up to date now.
That's what's great.
Cool.
Got back just in time for that.
Hey.
So on the subject of metallic paints,
yeah,
what is a good line to go with besides the alkali?
Cocaine. Right. Personally, alkali have had their day. They are far superseded by newer paints.
In
my opinion, you can't go wrong with any of the LPs.
Right.
The TSs.
Yeah, agreed.
Mr. Hobby Super Metallics.
Yeah.
And the AK Extremes. So the AK Extremes are enamel. They take a little bit longer to dry. And I found if you handle the parts a bit, they can wear away a little bit.
They do. Okay.
Yeah.
So the AK is enamel, not lead.
Nope, it's enamel.
You don't really want to be handling it at all if you can help it after.
No, it does seem to stay. It does dry quick. It dries quicker than a standard enamel. Definitely does dry quite fast.
But I'll be honest, if you want some weathering effects as well on edges and things, you can sort of rub at it and it comes off.
Hey.
Yeah. and it leaves a nice sort of that worn effect on edges and things. Well, it's because it is worn away, you know. It's
okay. Another question. Bare metal foil on the trim on this 64.
Yeah.
The wheel wells.
Yeah.
Where it's a large arch.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he didn't want to hear.
You've just made Andy's day.
Yeah.
Right.
So, not much of a demarcation there, is it, to score across?
None.
Pain.
No.
Absolute pain.
I would go with that being a custom car, and the new owner didn't want to chrome the arches.
I've thought about that.
Or mask it and molar to it. and then clear coat it with
Yeah,
aqua gloss, and then you can clear over the top of that then.
yeah, you got that. Oh my god, it was burped on camera. Sorry, fellas. Do apologise.
Yeah,
I do have an
yeah.
F-bomb, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, a bit rude, and that was.
Everybody's disgusting that, isn't it?
Yeah.
All these new fellas that are swearing all the time.
I know.
I don't know.
Has,
Does
Can't
the
get
Molo-
Can't
does
get the
Molo-
fucking staff.
Yeah.
has
does the
anybody
Molotov
tried?
stuff left self-level?
Yes. To a degree, anyway.
So,
Yeah.
has anybody tried the paint markers?
Uh,
Yeah, I deal with mine with the
yeah,
paint
you need a steady hand. So is that, I think that's what they meant in it, Molotov paint marker.
Well,
Is that what you mean, Andy?
I've got 3 different.
Either way you do it, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I've got possibly 2 or 3 options. I
Oh,
have some
fucking
Gundam.
Heck.
I've got some Gundam paint markers,
Try it, mate. Try it on the edge of something and see what kind of effect you get.
and
I've done all them. That's all done with the Molotov pens.
Yeah, don't use the pen then.
I do.
I'm joking. Yeah, use someone else.
I do have the Molotov pen, and I've got like 3 things. I got 3 big things here on this Chevelle that are really got me, flummoxed. Those wheel wells, like I said, I do have these. I've got a couple of these Gundam paint markers and a Molotov, and I just pulled down this
Gundam.
Transformers.
So I may try it on this just to see how that works. So, shit, no, I can't remember what it was. I painted the body in the TS, whatever it was, decanted. I want to do the panel lines, like the door lines and around the trunk and those areas with some type of accent. And I was thinking Tamiya with my panel liner.
Yeah.
What would you use to remove it off the body if I used
Mineral spirits, odorless mineral spirits like Santador?
Okay. I just don't want to screw up the paint. That's what I was.
Andy's not been watching my videos.
I have been watching your videos.
I mention it in there all the time, Andy.
Eyes closed.
I even have the last video, which was the green Challenger, right?
That's not the last video.
No. No, I know, but that's where you kind of highlighted this, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Well,
like
the panel wash.
Yeah.
It's in every build, mate. Every single build.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
I do watch them, promise.
See? So that catches all out at the end. Catches all out. No, I really joke. Yeah, in the videos, mate, I always make sure to explain it. It's I don't mind. It's literally might only be on camera for like a minute, very quick. Just like there's it on, there's it off.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Santador, any odorless mineral spirits, white spirit, but it can be a bit harsher.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't trust that over paint. I wouldn't trust that over paintwork. But Santador, perfect. Doesn't touch the paint at all. But Andy, if you put the wash on and let it dry for about 30 minutes, you've got a bit more heat there, so it might dry a bit quicker. If you catch it just before it dries, yeah, with your cotton bud, you'll get a bit of moist wash on there, and that will take the rest of the wash off. Do you see what I mean? Like if you get a bit of it just before it dries,
right,
you can get it off. Leave the panel line full, but you'll have a bit of wash on the cotton bud, and that'll help remove any excess elsewhere.
Okay.
Which is what I try and do most of the time.
You try to catch it just before it
just as it's drying. So you grab a little pool out of somewhere that you don't need, and that's just enough to get the rest of the wash off. Ideally, you want to be accurate with the brush so you don't get tons of it everywhere.
Yep.
And you will have to go over it twice.
Oh, it is. It's a twice deal.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it's quite dark enough on its first go over.
Okay.
Can you, is that mineral spirit? Is that the same thing?
That's enamel thinner. Yeah, don't put that on it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hang on. No, that's X20 then. That's enamel thinner, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that'll take your paint off, I think.
Okay. All right.
Chunk's got it there. Chunk's shown it 3 times on camera, but we keep missing it.
Yeah. No,
There it is. Sansador, French for without odor, I believe. Sansador is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is.
Sounds
It is. It is.
Yep.
Sans odor is French without odor, if I remember right.
Yes,
Sans is without.
Yeah, without odor.
Without
Yeah.
odor. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my 12-year-old brain was kicking in there. So.
No, I'm not. I know you never know if to trust me, do you? It's like he's lying again. He's lying. Yeah, it is. It's without odor, and it's not cheap that at all. It's very, very expensive.
Okay.
But it's damn good.
That is carried at my local Hobby Lobby.
Nearly any hardware store, art store will carry that.
The only problem is that damn Sansador is never there. It's always sold out.
It's
I
bloody,
keep looking for
it's
it.
bloody expensive.
I do have some odorless mineral spirits.
Yeah, that'll do. Same stuff.
So
I believe if you're in the UK, someone was telling me Wilkinson sells a odorless mineral spirits. It's just cheap. Cheap.
So I know what the last question was. The chrome in this Chevelle kit is absolutely hideous. And the bumpers in particular have ginormous sprue attachment points right in the worst place. So I am left with, do I just try to trim it up as close as I can and maybe use the Molotow paint marker to touch up? Or what's that?
I gunmetaled mine.
You gunmetaled your, I can't gunmetal this because I'm doing the Chevelle that I drove.
Oh,
So the other option was to cut it, finish it down as nice as I can get it, strip it, and then repaint them. If I was going to repaint them, what would you repaint chrome bumpers?
Molotow.
Yeah.
Molotov. Gloss black base of your choice.
Yep.
Couple of nice coats of Molotow. You need to put it on quite heavy. Again, I don't want to be horrible. I've covered this in videos. Particularly the Challenger one. I think I covered it in. So gloss black base, nice wet coat of the Molotow. You'll literally know you've got enough because it'll self-level right in front of your eyes. And then aqua gloss from Alclad. Leave 24 hours between each one. At least 48 hours would be better. To let the gloss black dry, then the Molotow dry, and the aqua gloss will dry dead quick anyway.
But you know,
and it's handleable then.
You know me with my modeling, it's once a week, so that's not a problem. It'll just take me a month to get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure in the Challenger video, I think I talk about it in there.
All right, damn it. Just to show you that I do watch your flipping videos. I happen to have bought, I believe, the very last bottle on the face of planet Earth.
Dual coat.
Of the, no, that I got lots of. The Mr. Hobby old, what is it? The plate silver.
Oh, God. Where'd you get that from?
Some remote island in the South Pacific.
Wow. That's just hard to find. I can get it, but it's going to cost like 20 quid a bottle.
It's going to cost me about that much.
It's such a good color.
So I bought that specifically on a tip from Mr. Bretland in his video.
At least you watch something of it.
Yeah, a little bit.
The oven.
When did you start doing videos, Paul?
I don't know, but I'm more interested when the next part's out.
Yeah.
You know what does my head in the most, and if you make videos, John might get it, he might not. Is you put a video up and it'd be a 40-minute long video you've taken like a week to make, and it's up for 5 minutes, and someone put that looks really good, nice video. Hang on, where are you all getting these time machines from? That you've watched my 45-minute video in 5 minutes.
Oh,
That's a really good video.
Alan, who would do a thing like that? Can you imagine?
Or the people who obviously have no life that put thirst in the comments.
Oh God.
That just screams bell end to me.
Oh,
I know I delete it.
fucking
Yeah. But yeah, I hate that. Nice video. Hang on, just uploaded it 5 minutes ago.
I'm still getting welcome back every time I do a video.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me that one.
I've about 9 videos back in. I've about 9 videos back in for the last 12 months, and people are like, "Oh, it's good to see you back." Oh, well,
I got another one for you now. Cheers, John.
no, to be fair though, that's one of the nicer comments. It's always good when somebody's come back to the channel, because I did disappear for a long time, so
Yeah.
I can't knock people who say that. That's, that's
I'll
good.
be honest. I've gone from getting loads of grief to getting loads of support from the channel now. The viewers just awesome. The feedback, I get a lot more feedback now, and yeah, I really do love my viewers. They're great.
Well, now you've given me one there, mate. I'm going to start creating troll accounts now.
Just go for it. I do enjoy the you need to lose weight.
Oh.
Really? Hang on. I was put underneath. I'm fat. No one's told me this. Great video, but I think you really need to lose weight. Well, thanks. I think you really need to get blocked. I think you need to get blocked from the channel. Goodbye. Well, that one the other week, that gym guy telling me my model looked like an 8-year-old could build it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I came back and told him to F off. I thought it was the easiest response. Or you get asked if you're sponsored.
Yeah.
I knew you were waiting for that one.
Yes, I was.
I got no response back,
Yeah, I figured you didn't.
Yeah.
And your pencil sharpener. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I got critiqued from a pencil sharpener. Apparently, I got a purple pencil sharpener, John, that Hannah gave me years ago. And, I'm 43 years old. I've gone past the stage of giving a shit what a pencil sharpener looks like. I'm not 8. I don't need a My Little Pony pencil case with a freaking pencil sharpener with it. And somebody critiqued me saying that I shouldn't be sharpening that pencil. I should have a better pencil sharpener. And all I was sharpening was a bog standard pencil.
Nobody told me this before I joined this live. I can't be hanging around with anyone who uses anything less than a Swan Morton pencil sharpener.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not worth looking at.
What can you do?
But surely you should be using the one that AK sells on their website.
Well, we did say that, didn't we? It's all right. Mick will be out soon. They'll have an electric one to rip them off.
Yeah.
Not sour at all.
I bought this 2-stage little pencil sharpener just to take the mickey out on you.
What I'm going to do next time, I'm going to sharpen it with a Stanley knife and have like a 3-inch long lead on it.
There you go.
There we go. It's done now. Yeah, but seriously, when you get, you've hit big
You
time.
mean a bit like mine, Paul?
Yeah, but they're the best ones.
That's how I sharpen mine. So I know
That's the best way of sharpening a pencil. You're not a tradie unless you've got a half-length pencil that's got all the lead broken in because you keep dropping it and treading on it. Isn't that right, Chunk?
I reckon I've got about 40 that are about that long.
Yeah.
And I work, and like I've got heaps of them.
And the thing is, Chunk, it's like you say, they're not sure because you've used them that much.
Oh, no.
It's because you keep dropping them and breaking the leads every time you sharpen it.
You hit it with
The lead falls out.
Sometimes you hit it with the standing knife and the whole lead comes out of the whole pencil.
Yeah.
So you get them all given to you by all the reps. So you always got plenty of. Very rarely you buy a pencil over here. But I worked with a mate, a bloke, and he would get it down to about 2 inches long, and he had a piece of garden hose, 100 mil long, and he used to stick it into the garden hose, so he wouldn't lose it in his pocket of his overalls. I went up to him one day and said, "Mate, here's 10 pencils. Stop doing that. They're not that
I'm a
expensive."
cabinet maker by trade. We always sharpen them with a chisel.
Yeah.
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 I've always sharpened my pencils with a Swan Watton.
I thought you were just going to leave it there then. I knew where that was going then. I always sharpen my pencils.
Oh,
And that's it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Done. Yeah.
You get attached to a certain pencil or pen, though, don't you? I certainly do in work. I mean, I have my couple of pens I use at work, and if I lose one of them, I'm sort of like pretty well distressed. Like, where's my pen gone? People know about it, and obviously they steal them and stuff. But
Yeah.
Probably not that bad.
Obviously inviting mischief.
I'm not nuts to bother about pencils. Although when I was shooting many years ago, we used to obviously have to score each other going round. I don't mean like, slash each other with knives. I mean, write down the scores of the shoots. And I had a pen that I must have, I don't know how many times it'd been around the country with me. A little silver crappy pen in a, hang on, right, I can't remember what they're called now. Is it a weather writer? Anyone know what they are? They're the fold up, pop up covers for putting documents in so you can write in the rain.
Oh yeah.
I think they're called weather writers.
Keeper.
I had it in there. Well,
the space pen.
Space pen, there you go, yeah. And yeah, I had a little silver pen in there for years. I don't know where that went in the end. You do get attached to them.
Yeah.
Completely screwed up with a PE. I've talked to you a lot, but never mind. Picked up CA glue rather than UV glue.
Oops.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right. So this Gundam.
Transformer.
Yeah, really. This Gundam Marker EX is actually pretty damn good for
there you go then.
doing this.
I've got a black one which I use to do all the trims as well because I'm no good at masking them up. One of them.
You'd be rattle cannon, Duplicolor, and Rust-Oleum next.
They've brought out everyone Rust-Oleum.
I was going to do my next kit and Hammerite.
Well, it's the way to go, apparently. You got me trolling those American groups now, Andy.
I know you are because
I
saw your last comment.
You see it where I put use your shit paint, moans about his paint job. So you put there's always one arsehole. I think I replied back, yeah, you or something. I got told by the admin to calm down.
Yeah, play nice.
Play nice.
Oh God.
I was going to escalate it further yesterday because the guy who called me an arsehole tagged the admin and apologized. I was going to tag him back and say, there's no need to apologize to me. Everything's fine. I thought, just leave it. Yeah, I'm sorry. If any American car models are watching, you're all mad. You're obsessed with painting your models with Rust-Oleum and bloody everything. And then you come back, wonder why everything's melted.
I know.
Crazy.
Oh. Yeah, it took everything I had not to put a comment down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy habits, I found a bottle of Clear in the garage yesterday.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to use it on the floors. In the
Is
house.
it the original bottle clear?
Yeah, it's original clear.
How much is it there?
It's pretty full.
They're worth a lot of money on eBay, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously,
No,
you'll
no.
get 20, 30 quid for that on eBay.
really?
Honest to God,
Yeah.
yeah, there's people looking for that stuff.
Yeah.
Sell it,
That one is actually good.
sell it on eBay, and then go out and buy yourself some aqua gloss to use on.
Yes.
I'll be honest though, that old Future works well. That actually does work. That one. It's a new one that's crap because they've changed it so much. It's nowhere near as good as it was. That one back then was quite good.
I have an old bottle of it.
Yeah.
I had some, but I did the floors with it.
Even.
I stole mine from Linda, but I use it for instrument panel bases and attaching things.
I will say one thing about it. It does smell amazing.
Doesn't it?
I don't think we've ever had any. We've had that pledge, but we don't have the chemicals that a lot of yous have. So
No, we
it's-
can't have ammonia chemicals in our stuff either.
It's the same as they always say to use certain stuff for the make airbrush cleaner. We don't have ammonia and that in that stuff, so we can't use it.
Yeah, use Windex.
Yeah. Our Windex is just like blue water.
Yeah, Windoline just smears your glass.
Yeah, it doesn't, because it doesn't have the good gear in it anymore because it's all been banned. So.
My God, I can see what people mean about the light clusters not having any positive fit on this as well. Have we got any chat at all to read up on? Anyone wants to read?
Yeah, where did we get to? A few people saying hello to each other. Claire's in the chat. Good morning,
Oh,
Claire.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Brian wondering why Claire missed getting her number in on Friday. Apparently she was on the phone. Shock horror.
Yeah. Oh, no, really? Good too.
Timson 72. Morning, everyone.
Great choose. Yeah, morning, mate.
Adam asking Alan, what are you working on?
Tool P34 and 112.
There you go. Francois M85. How's it, guys? Hope all is well.
Hello, mate.
What chrome paint do you suggest if bare metal foil and Molotow pen is not available?
We literally just answered that.
If Molotow's not available, he said.
Yeah.
Oh, we did answer that.
Again, if you're not going to handle it much, then the extreme metal chrome over a gloss.
Or Mr. W Super Metallic, same over gloss. That works really well as well.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, then XL double pencil sharpening channel question mark. Yes,
Hell
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
David Mummery asks, well, says, don't ever let them catch you painting anything on the sprue.
Oh, yeah. You never see the point in that.
Because you have to take it off again.
Yeah, and then you've got to touch up the bit you painted. You didn't
Yeah,
paint.
exactly.
Well,
And-
it depends. It depends. If the sprue attachment is part of the attachment point, so say on like a shock absorber, you
Yeah.
might have the end of it is
Oh, yeah.
attachment
But
pin.
have you ever cut a shock absorber off that doesn't need cleaning up?
Well, that's true as well, yeah.
Or the
you know,
seam
there's a reference for you. So the one on the left is the extreme metal chrome, and the one on the right is the super metallic chrome.
would look better on spoons.
Oh,
Not much difference really on camera. I don't know what it's like to your eye.
No.
I mean, I'll say to my eye that the extreme metals is slightly more chromy,
Okay.
but there's not a lot in it, to be honest. There
It's
really
hard.
isn't.
It's hard to tell on the camera the difference, but it does look good.
But what is an interesting color, let me find it, is for a chrome finish, even though it's not really chrome. Is there polished aluminium, which is not that you can see it again, but
It's aluminum, Andy.
aluminum, yeah, is as good as, if not better than both of them, to be honest, as a chrome effect.
Which one is that?
It's Extreme Metals polished aluminium, AK481. I know it's meant to be a polished aluminium, but it's a very good chrome as well. Very, shiny.
AK
481.
481.
But again, because they're enamel based, you just can't handle them very much after.
Right.
Can you code them?
Sorry?
Can you clear code them?
I suppose
You'll
you
probably
could.
lose the shine.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Mm.
Don't know about Aquagloss. You could try it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then build modeling. Says a bit late evening all. Hope you're all well and safe. Yeah, we're all fine and dandy.
Hello, John.
Hello, can you hear me?
No.
Okay, shut up.
God, it's John.
Hello.
John, we are live, just so you know.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
Just be careful.
I beg your pardon.
No,
Yeah,
you're fine.
don't be a Roland.
No, you're fine. You're fine joining, John. No problem.
Where's my camera? There we go.
Good morning, sunshine.
It is. It's a good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Oh.
Hey,
Morning, John.
John.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Now that's quite cheery for a chunk.
Yep. Sunday night. 8:45 on a Sunday night. It's as cheery as I get.
Right, so back to chat. XL double. Apparently use a war axe, which I guess is in relation to pencil sharpening. If you want, just don't cut your finger off.
Warex. What? You lost me. What's a Warex?
No idea, John.
I guess it's some kind of axe that you use for war.
Oh, a war axe.
Ah,
Okay.
ooh.
Brian Windmill asks, "What's up with King Dan? You're very quiet today." We're all grateful.
King Dan's on, isn't he?
Oh, gee.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. When did you
I didn't
join?
even see the plug in there.
Hey,
about
Dan.
half hour ago.
Seriously?
I have been eating and whatnot. You were deep in conversation.
Didn't know you joined, mate.
I just ate my sandwich and worked on my piece of shit.
What?
Yeah, this piece of shit.
I'm glad you said it.
Hey.
Oh, you don't like that?
It's Revel. It's
Well,
yeah,
it looks cool, man.
Ah,
yeah.
Looks cool.
It'll make a nice display piece, but yeah, you need to look at it with binoculars from about a mile away.
Well,
yeah. How it goes together is shite.
Well, you're probably lucky you've got about another 4 Revel kids to go then.
Well, our do you know what our hoping though, Chunk? Our hoping it was going to be completely different to, because it's a new tool.
Yeah, they're meant to be better than, probably better than what they were.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, it's still shit.
Is it better than that green Kenworth truck?
Oh my god, 1,000,000%. Oh god.
uh-oh.
Don't mention that truck. I'm just having heart palpitations and a twitchy eye about now. Oh my god.
Inspector
Is it twitching like
Clouseau.
is it twitching like when you were looking at your Val's bench?
Oh, don't you?
I thought Tony's bench was dirty. Gee,
Oh.
Well, wait a minute. I like Yuval, but his place, he lives in a messy place.
Oh.
His
Yeah,
whole
I
place is messy.
Yeah, I went not last night, night before when I left Cave on Friday. I left all the pieces to this on my bench. When I come in the next day, I had to tidy up before I could start. So
I have to tidy up before I leave.
Well, I put them all back in its box, sat down, had a nice, sigh of relief that my bench is tidy, and then got them all out again.
yeah.
But I hate it. I couldn't work how Yuval and Tony works, and that just do my swing.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Tony's the same kind of way.
Yeah.
Cleanest part of my whole house is this bench.
Yeah.
Cleanest part of my whole house is my cave.
Yeah,
And it's not even in the house.
I'm either sitting here or watching telly or at work. That's or in bed. That's about as far as I go.
Well,
I'm gonna get back out of my shed. It's an absolute disgrace.
Do you go nowhere else?
Yeah, I'm so boring.
if you saw the pictures that I posted of where my new
Yeah,
office is,
somewhere
Yeah,
where-
yeah. Yeah,
that
did
looks
Andy.
great.
Yeah, that's good.
that before picture was so full of everything.
But you knew where everything was, though, right?
That was my dad's shop, and that's on the back side of my building, and my father passed away, and I've taken over that unit. But number one, it was a little difficult going over there for a long time, because even though it would make Dan's eye go into massive twitches, it was, there's still very much his presence there.
Oh yeah.
The thing about it was, yesterday we went over there, and my wife Linda was helping me with it, and she was dreading just going in there to do that because she was so overwhelmed by the clutter that she shut down. And she's standing there, and I'm like, I know what you're thinking. And she's like, yeah, like it's so bad I don't know where to start, and
oh boy,
I feel like I can't do anything. And I said, the only way I know to go about this is just to dive in and start.
Yeah, start in one corner and just jump in.
And that's what we did. And we worked last night till probably 11 o'clock at night, and got it to the point where I showed in the last picture. But I can't stand I got to have a clean space to work from.
Did you save a lot on it though, Andy?
Did I save a lot, as in not throw things away?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because it were your dad's and whatnot,
it's I had, that was a big thing for me. So what I had to do was figure out what was stuff that my father and I did together.
Yeah.
And that's make we made custom fishing rods together. So there's a whole workbench over there that was in that room that had nothing other than custom rod making supplies.
Cool.
And it was, amazing stuff. So I kept all of that. I kept tools because I'm a tool whore. and I looked for written down things. And other than that, I threw everything else away.
Wow. So so essentially then you just did, you bit the bullet, and as much as it pained you to throw it away, you did what you had to do.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And I tried to save the things that, like I said, had, like the fishing, the fishing things.
Yeah.
I tried to be reasonable about it. So, but the rod making stuff, the fishing rod making stuff is there's some really beautiful stuff there.
What kind of rods did he make?
Oh,
like fly fishing or deep sea, big game fishing.
Everything.
Or all of that, yeah.
I've got every type. I've probably got 200 rod blanks.
Whoa.
Blank, the blank rods. I've probably got 200 over there.
Wow.
Yeah, me and a mate used to do a bit of it.
The way we are with our caves here with modeling, he was with rod making.
Right. Cool.
So, but all of that stuff was under all of the other crap.
Yeah.
That's normal. Yeah.
So it was just absolutely insane, finding that stuff. It's funny. I mean, we find little gems here and there, that are really nice. But there's just so much clutter over there, and like I said, I'm in the my office right now is located in the middle of our lab, and so that's kind of a pain. I don't like being out, with all of the noise and all of that that's going on all the time.
The hired help.
The hired help.
Yeah.
Trust me, the way things are going nowadays, they don't want me anywhere near them. Oh, so it's best that Andy stays on the opposite side of the building.
Yeah, I bet they're saying, "Man, boss, when the hell are you getting out of here?"
Yeah, I don't blame them. So, but yeah, you got to have a clean space. You really do.
Yeah.
I think if you've got one of the things that really kind of spurs me on, kind of gets things going is, if your place has been kind of messy for a while and you go through and you clean it up, it kind of inspires you to do more things. So
I'm in a basement and I'm constantly battling dust and everything that comes through the floor above me.
Oh,
It's a losing battle. So
yeah.
I've given up for the most part until it gets very heavy. Get that.
Well,
you not put a full ceiling up though? Stop that.
Yeah, I probably could, but sounds like a lot of work.
I just put it up on the part where your workshop doesn't actually fall under stuff you actually work on.
John?
Yeah.
Just as a favour, when you're blowing bits off your model, it's extremely loud on your mic.
I'll move the mic back.
You must be blowing down your mic as well.
What?
You're blowing mic? What?
Oh boy. Hmm. Sorry.
Right, so we've got 87 watching and only
Hello.
42 likes.
Come on, people.
I've got a discount though.
Right, yeah, Gary must be still awake.
Oh yeah, I've got one.
Oh, we got a dislike. Oh yeah.
Dislike.
Really?
Why even bother?
Yeah,
You don't like
thanks
it?
for sitting here for 2 hours to dislike it.
Probably paints with Rust-Oleum.
Could be.
That's that guy who comments after 10 minutes, Paul.
Yeah.
Been cut out.
It's a close one.
So, Paul, with your analytics, are you getting quite a few American modelers watching your car videos now?
Yeah, I get mostly UK than American. Depending on the subject, if it's American, I get more American then.
Do they really stick to the American subjects then?
Yeah, they like them.
America.
America. Oh yeah.
That's a South African there watching.
No. Don't think it shows on the analytics because it's that low. Yeah.
Right. Aha.
Right. Back in 2 secs.
1,000,
2.
2,000.
Must get this finished.
Why?
Yeah.
Back on the topic of Chrome, Claire said she had good results with Gravity and MRP Chrome.
Gravity and MRP.
Yeah.
Kind of along those lines. Chuck, does SMS make a?
No, they don't actually have a dedicated Chrome,
They don't. Okay.
but they've got the it's their Super Silver, it's called. And the owner of it did do the SMS page has got it, him painting, and by God, it comes out very chrome. But I think he used his jet black high gloss and painted over, and it came up very well. I've got it there, but I haven't tried it yet.
And that's the secret to the most of the chromes is the base you're putting it over, isn't it? It needs to be a really high gloss, black base.
Yeah.
So,
Claire said she had good results with Ushi van der Rosten Chrome Metal Polishing Powder over black enamel gloss as well.
I've heard that one too. So along those lines of what to do, what is a good black for a vase?
GX2, Mr. Hobby.
GX2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will be my choice.
And
or LP1 Tamiya.
Okay.
Or his KS14 black. Sadly, the UMP gloss isn't glossy enough.
What I did with mine, when I painted that ball thing, I painted it blue and used C1 metallizing powder.
Yeah.
That worked really well.
So the GXs are, the Mr. Hobby GXs are lacquer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought I was going to say anyway.
Scaly Models is in the chat.
Hello, Mike.
Morning, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Afternoon now, actually. Afternoon, Mike, even.
Yeah.
Someone else asking what's Alan working on?
2P34 again in 112. That's the Tamiya kit. It's the original box, and I think it's 1970 something other boxing. It's the original kit. And it's not too
And
bad.
Brian says it's all gone very quiet. Well, actually, he says it's all gone very quiet. Quite what?
I'm very quiet. It's very quiet in here tonight.
Yeah.
Quite.
Steve Corbett, good morning, guys. Hope you're all well.
Oh.
Just made it in this morning, had a bit of a late one, so bacon sarnie and a bit of plastic chat. Have a great day, guys.
Excellent. You too.
Thanks, Steve.
Kona Man Studio, good freaking morning, 7 a.m. Tampa, Florida.
Another Florida man.
Another Florida boy. And who was that?
Kona Man Studio.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm down here in Naples, Florida, Conan, man.
For his sins.
I'm about 2.5 hours south of him.
There you go.
ISM live at the bench, connecting Floridians for at least 2 minutes.
Hey. Okay, chaps. Well, my wife has just invited me out to lunch
Oh.
at her favourite garden centre. I have to. So I'm going to bin and be fed. So.
All right.
We shall catch us all later. Okay.
Bye-bye, Al.
Cheers, Al.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Timson72 giving the UMP Sanders some proper use this week. Brilliant product. It is indeed.
Good.
Love my Sanders.
Original and best.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. As I said in my interview on Friday, I think I've been using the same set for about a year. That they really are durable.
I've got about 1,000 on my bench and they're all still in good shape.
Yeah, I tend, I say I've got ones which, certainly I've had since I got back into the hobby, and I keep all the old ones.
Like you, Alan?
Yeah, you know me, I don't like wasting it. No, but they get to different grits, don't they? Like your sponges, you get, once they use, they sort of mellow a little bit.
Yeah. What, you've got a 220 that use for polishing glass, do you?
Basically, yes, mate. Yeah. Like a new 220 can be quite abrasive if you need it to be.
Yeah. He's got a white chainsaw one that he can do his fingernails with now as well.
No, I'll give him to the missus for now. Actually.
He's never far away. He's right there. That's a good one. If you do Revell kits or AMT kits, the chainsaw comes in very handy.
Oh my God, yes. I used a chainsaw a few times yesterday. Oh, God.
Well, I'm still on the first one. I haven't actually gone on to the second one yet, but it's not far away.
Oh, yeah, you will. Right, let's have a picture at you.
We're up to 53 likes, so thank you everyone. Although there's still 81 watching, so come on.
You can do it.
Who can't do it?
Probably should like it, shouldn't I?
back a moment.
Okay, John.
Oh, and Johnny had whoever Johnny is, had a suggestion for you, Andy. You could do your bumpers in body color.
Yeah, I could.
Not gonna, but he could.
Good.
roughly translating his response there.
The only reason why I wouldn't try something like that is just because I'm trying to recreate an actual car that I own.
Yeah.
And paint the real car bumpers that colour then, Andy. That's the answer to that.
Yeah,
Surely.
just paint
Yeah.
the bumpers, the bumper. You just have to Photoshop the picture of that car when you put it up with it, as with painted bumpers. That's all. Easy.
And Claire likes something.
Hmm.
There you go. What do you like, Claire?
Ooh, steady now.
She likes lamp.
Careful.
And Francis Paré says, "Good morning, everyone."
We are live.
I love lamp.
Oh, and Brian Windmill says, "See you later, Paul. GTA 5 or Call of Duty."
Don't know yet. I shall see.
MotoGP on this weekend.
Yes.
It's on in an hour.
Yeah.
55 minutes. Don't worry, I'm watching the clock. I did say clock.
Don't do much more of that today. It's not as much fun when you build along with instructions, is it?
That's what you call fun.
You know, it's that bit where you put it together, you think it goes together, and you realise that you put all them parts on, which you now have to take off to put another part on that you missed. It's sort of that sort of build roulette, isn't it? It's that's a bit of fun to it.
Dominic Garasay, hello from New York. Hello, New York. Hello from Bristol. Yeah.
Hi from Australia.
Australia.
Wow.
Australia.
Connecting the world. XL double double. So we'll have 3 colors of primer? Question mark. I don't know what that's in reference to. Claire says she likes the show. That's what she was referring to. Larry Cleve. Hi, I want to pick your brains. Good luck finding them.
Wow,
In the late 1970s, there was a large-scale Ford Mustang kit around. Anyone remember who made it?
Wouldn't be the one I've got. What is it? A Daiushi one?
Yeah,
Was it a Mac one? If it is, it's Daiushi, and I think they did a standard Mustang. Somebody did a big scale Mustang as well. A normal Mustang.
It was, not AMT, it was the other one, because I found that one.
Monogram, possibly.
It might have been Monogram, or what's the other one? MP.
MPC.
Oh, MPC, yeah.
MPC, I think it was, yeah.
Ray Aquilana. Wow, Alan, it looks nice, my friend. I guess it's
Thank you, Ray.
Lee Bennett, a very good morning, all. First time watching at the bench, nice and relaxing. A quick question, if I may, of course. I don't have a man cave like you, lucky so-and-sos. Can you recommend a good method or storage solution for all my growing collection of modeling paraphernalia?
Toolbox, really, isn't it?
Well,
yeah, toolbox, really useful boxes.
I can. We have, hold on here. This style of fishing tackle box, something that has the drawers in the front.
Yeah.
With a lid that opens up on the top. This is a small chest style toolbox. This is actually one that I take with me back and forth to my office so that I can model on my lunch break. If it's a smaller kit, I can have it in the top of the box and have all my tools, you know, in the drawers. This is made by Plano. Plano makes a really, really nice larger box.
Yeah.
I used to use one of those as a shooting box.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have probably 5 of these boxes for where is it? Where the hell did it go? I use one. Oh, it's right here. I've got. Oh. This is the one that I'm going to pull out here is actually one that I use for shooting. And this is the larger.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the larger one. This box is absolutely brilliant if you can still get them. I haven't looked for one in a while. All the drawers down there on the bottom. It's kind of heavy because it's got a lot of crap in it. But
yeah, those drawers come in handy for tools and stuff.
I mean,
just quickly, Larry says yes to the Mac one. It'd be the Dayushi kit that I bought, Larry. I've got one.
Yeah.
Looks a great kit. That's the one.
Yeah, and that was looking on scale mates. That was originally Otaki back in 71.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see the same here.
There was one for sale on that Facebook model group as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, but it was ridiculous price.
It's quite pricey, yeah.
There's a re-release from AMT 2014.
16 scale.
Yeah, 16 still.
Yeah, Matt, the one I've got, the one he's talking about is 12.
Oh, okay.
It's a big beastie.
so tackle boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee Bennett, I don't know where you're based. He did ask, does the grey box have a brand that you can look for?
Plano.
Plano.
And it is a
PLANO.
yeah, PLANO, and the box is called a Phantom Pro.
Be honest, so if you're UK based, B&Q cheap toolbox just as good.
But
Yeah,
they're handy because of the drawers, Simon. That's what makes those really handy.
Yeah, no, I've got exactly the same one. Well, nearly as handy, except my front drops down. I'm not going to lift it up.
Oh.
And then it's got about 4 or 5 drawers.
Isn't red and grey by any chance, is it?
It is actually.
It's the same one I've got. I've still got mine out on the thing.
I thought I've got mine. Actually, it's Plano as well. I thought I've got mine.
It is, yeah. I know. It's the same one I've got. It's got a lid on it, quite a deep lid.
Yep.
Yeah.
It really, I own at least 5 or 6 of those things.
Yeah, me and you got the same one. So you must have bought that a while ago then.
Yeah, I've had it ages.
Yeah. Mine's about 10 years old, probably older.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one.
I was going to say, if you're in the UK, I think Lidl have fishing stuff at the moment as well.
Yeah.
I have a Plano rifle case.
Yeah, I've had a few of those as well. Yeah, I've had a few of them, John.
Yeah, they're like one of the handiest things ever.
Shuzbutt. I forget about
Shuzbutt.
Shuzbutt.
Nanu.
Nanu, that's it.
Oh.
Don't even know where I've got my phone.
Oh, it's not going together, this.
No.
No. Everything's foul in it now. All the lights are foul in it.
Bummer.
This is going to get
Sent away.
repurposed.
Oops.
Are your windows closed?
No. I foresee this being somebody else's project in the future.
Bye.
I'd say to persevere unless our problems with the body. Now, all the light clusters I've just put in are interfering with the body.
Oh
no. So the fact one's fell off.
Maybe that'll help.
Maybe.
When you decide you want to offload the others, let me know.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a freaking vulture.
But I'm closer, Paul.
Yes, you are.
Ooh.
Sounds not as tight as you. That sounds really wrong.
Yeah.
Right, so it's that one.
I've already got one. I've got the Falcon one, haven't I? So
yeah. Okay. Oh, something else is loose. Oh, something fell off.
Ding.
Don't know what that was.
Crash dial.
Yeah. Put a tarp on it.
Fireball dial.
Hey. Right, so it's that one light cluster stopping it. Oh, we're a shitty kit.
Not good when you're not having fun with it like that.
No.
Are they all the same molds?
Yep.
All the different editions?
Yep.
And is that the new kit?
A couple of years old now, I think. Well,
that's a new kit.
It's a few. Yeah, it's a new kit.
Is it a new kit?
Yeah, I think it's 3 years old or so.
Yeah, something like that. I have the original one over there somewhere.
Shame though, because it's a nice subject again.
Yep.
Just annoying.
Yep.
I don't remember having problems with the light clusters on mine, I have to say, but I could have done. It's a while ago I built it.
Well, I've got one in the right place, and there's no actual positive placement for them, which somebody was complaining about the other day I was reading.
Get it out slightly, it's done, isn't it?
Yeah. Give it another go.
I'm having issues with it. I think that really is telling.
If not, it's been filed under shit.
In the round filing cabinet.
Actually, mine's square.
It's like an air.
It is lined though, bin liner.
Huh?
Plushly lined with a white bin liner.
It's a shame though.
Yep. Right, here we go. Do or die. I'll get the fish ready.
Excuse me.
Don't need that bit.
I don't need that bit. Don't need that bit.
The hell has happened under there? Oh, we don't need that bit either. Oh, look. Everything's falling out.
Oh no.
Did you use any glue? It's all falling to pieces.
Waiting for the thud to the bottom of the bin.
Yeah.
I think it's imminent.
No. Put it down. Have a 10-minute break.
Have a Kit Kat.
Yep.
Oh, he's
Talking of breaks, I'm going to go make a brew. Back in a minute.
going to put it down all right.
One of them lung rockets.
So back to the chat. AMT made a 64 Mustang in 16 scale, according to Dominic.
Make a few Mustangs.
MPC
Right,
is
I'm done. I've had it. It can piss off. I'm done.
I knew it was
Nothing
coming.
fit. I've lost half the kit. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've ruined the front grille. Where's the bit of PE from the front grille?
He's lost.
That got absolutely cremated. That got like folded over on itself.
No.
So the front PE grille's ruined. It's just all foul. So literally look through. You can see right through the car now. Nothing's in the front because it won't fit. So yeah,
That's a shame.
there we go. There's 2 video builds wasted.
Bugger.
Yeah.
I almost feel like swearing. Nope, it's done. It's done. I'm toast. I am not flipping about with shit kits.
Life.
All my hard work's just been literally undone there in seconds. And to top it off, the bumpers come apart as well. Like that, the bumpers pulled itself apart.
Jeez.
Front bumper's glued on and it's ripped itself off. So yeah, we're done. Bye bye. Enjoy your life.
For sale, partly started kit.
Someone can finish it. I'll sell it on. Someone can finish it.
I could burn it.
It's a real shame because the body is beautiful on it. The decals are good.
It
The
is.
carbon's good. I've wasted a lot of time on this. A
Yeah.
lot of time.
That's a crying shame.
I'd
that.
said a push through, and if it went together, which it very nearly did, I'd have gone. But I've literally lost all the bits from the inside, and they're all going to come back off, getting it back on. And the bodywork's popped open now as well, which could be fixed. But it's a weak point. It's going to keep. You've got, if you remember, Si, you've got to put stress on the front bumper to get the
Yeah.
front intake in, and that's where it's fouling. It's just catching everything in there.
Yeah.
So I got no time for that at all. So we're done. It's toast.
No, you do what you can do.
Yeah, it'll be stuck on eBay. Someone can finish it if they want it.
So when will part 5 be online?
What? The ceremonial burning.
Yes.
And here we go. There's new news. Wow, it's gone up lovely.
The funeral pyre.
Yeah. No, it's such a shame because
It is.
details have gone down really well.
Especially given the effort you put into it as well so far.
Oh, well.
Naughty.
You live and learn, and those other two are 100% being sold.
Well, anyway.
Yes, yeah, mate. Yeah, we'll sort it out.
I might as well give you some money for a PE kit if there's a PE kit going. Then Paul will supply one too.
I'll have a look, mate, and see what I've got.
Yeah.
You know what? It's disheartening, but it's also like a weight. I knew this was going to be a ball ache. I knew it was going too well. I think he even said in the video it's not been too bad so far.
Yeah, you did.
So mental note: BMW on 6s suck dick.
Oh no.
You know what bothers me more? The wasted time editing videos. But we'll leave part 2 up, and then we'll do a quick part 3 saying this kid's shit. We're not finishing it. Otherwise, I never hear the end of it.
I'm gutted because I know how much you put into that, and I know what the kit's like and how much of a pain it is.
Come on. We tried. Can't do anything more but try.
Yeah.
Plus, now Motor GP's on now.
Oh, yeah.
On a bad note, I super glued stuff to my UV pen.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's like a bit of modern art.
You're having a heck of a day.
What was that, John?
You're having a heck of a day.
Yay.
Well, on a plus note, though, my GT's looking better.
Oh, you sorted it?
Yeah, look, gone.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
So you put another coat of UMP on?
Yep.
Right. Flat that back when it's dry.
Yeah, going to.
Put another light coat on.
Yeah.
Just to get a bit more microfilling, and then very carefully.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie here, mate. I'll be honest. I'd have primed that in black.
I did
It'd be easier for you. You'll get quicker coverage.
Yeah, I did think
Watch
about
the videos. You didn't own that.
No, I did. To be fair, I did think about it, Andy, but
it just save you on the coat of paint.
yeah, it's probably.
I'll be honest with you, if it was me, so I'd be putting LP3 on it as well. I wouldn't be bothering with that. Just like, and then you're going to minimise the chance of that happening again as well.
Yeah, I might. Well, I might switch to LP3 for the next bit.
Yeah, unless it's a specialist colour, I'll tend to avoid all the other paints.
Yeah, I mean, I can still put black over the top of that LP black on it.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, you'd be fine. Lee, no, mate, I don't like giving up, but this thing's a pain in the ass. It's a nightmare.
Anyway, the main thing is the body's where I want it to be.
Anyone wants to buy a part start a new kit? It's a really good kit. Just needs a quick 5 minutes to finish it off. All yours.
And in answer to Dave Allen's question, I got it. I was spraying it with anthracite black from Gravity Spain, and trying to get all the paint into the air vents. I went too heavy on some of the other body panels, and it crazed it. So I stripped it or sanded it back this morning and started again.
Very easily done.
Yeah.
It really is. You're going to be on the ball painting all the
Just for
time.
the record, it was my error, not a problem with the paint.
You got to remember, with all these car-based paints, they're all hot paints. They're just all hot in various degrees, and we know the worst culprits. Well, I do anyway. And it's just one of them.
Yeah, it is. Sod's law.
Even LP, hose LP on too much and it has a weird reaction.
Yeah.
The only paints that are foolproof are the TS sprays. You can hose those things on all day long.
Yeah.
This is why I know the LPs are different. You want to try it, hose on some paint one day and watch the weird reaction you get.
Yeah, not good.
Very, very strange.
As I found out yesterday.
Oh, but anyway, there we go. There's another one off the bench. It's in the bin. No, it's not.
Oh shit.
At least you're laughing about it.
80 quid down the drain. What a piss take.
Jesus Christ.
80 quid. Alan, you're being overcharged for that. Detail. 80 quid, mate. I'll have a look for you now, mate. Right, anyway, we're going to go off air because I'm going to cry. Swear a lot. We'll be back on Friday, and the next part of this build will not be up ever. So,
Zoinks.
I'll do a bit. I'll have to do a video on it for the closure. I'll just have to put up. It's just terrible, awful kit. I'll do that tomorrow.
Remember the funeral music?
Yeah, in memoriam.
Yeah.
Good dirge.
If I could do it, I would honestly set fire to it.
I think you should.
It's 80 quid though, Andy. Even if I get 30 quid back for it off somebody who wants to finish it or have it for part, I'd be happy with that.
Okay.
Nothing, but 80 quid's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's true. It is. It's a lot of money.
It would be really fun to burn though.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine the butt hurt that? Oh, burn it. Definitely burn it.
I'll think about it. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching today. We'll catch you all next Friday. Thanks for all these guys for joining in. Thank you guys for mostly not swearing, bar Roland.
I'm sorry.
And we'll catch you all next time. So have enjoyed the rest of